There are typically 6 stages of long-term relationships, and this is something that my Openline therapist shared with me and my boyfriend a couple of months ago, and I really haven't stopped thinking about it since. And it's because most people usually call it quits at number 3. Stage 1 everyone's familiar with, and it's the honeymoon stage. You're obsessed with each other, there's fireworks, there's sparks, everything's amazing, you couldn't imagine it being any other way. If anything is a red flag, it's really easy to overlook it because everything's perfect. Stage 2 is when reality kind of hits and you start to see each other's cracks. There might be difficulty with communication, and they might start to bother you a little bit. Stage 3 is disappointment. And it's a tough one because you kind of start to feel disillusioned with each other. And for a little while there, all you start to see are the flaws and the cracks that were so easily overlooked in stage 1 and 2. Maybe picking on each other about the same things over and over, getting fights about the same things over and over. And this is where discernment comes into play because you kind of have to pick and choose your battles. Like, are you going to see this through? Are you going to get through phase 3 with this person, or are all these deal breakers like that person is not the one for you? The reason I haven't stopped thinking about this is because in my therapy session a couple of weeks ago, this was brought up, and my therapist basically said, like, you guys are in stage 3. And we had to then decide, like, okay, are we going to see stage 3 through, or are we going to walk away? And obviously I said that was a couple of weeks ago. We chose to see it through. Stage 4 is adjustment. We both willingly decided that we were going to see it through, figure out how to work through it together. The first part about stage 4 is that you have to be willing to take accountability and change your behavior. And you both do. It's not one-sided. Stage 5 is companionship. It's when you're able to kind of get over the biggest hump, you work through the things, and then you're able to be each other's friends again. And when you can maintain stage 5 for a very long time, you get to stage 6, which is where you just have a deep love for one another and you're able to live life and work together very, very well. There's no doubt that you can rely on each other. You can navigate any issues that come up. Since we got through stage 3, we've used our Openline therapy sessions for getting to stage 6 as fast as possible, and we have had so much success. As long as both of you want to work on the relationship, I promise it's possible.